see the #9 seed in this playoff, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And it's a bunch formation. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And I tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
And they've got him on the blitz.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires quickly to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Caught quickly. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
Really aggressive call here by the offensive coordinator. The quarterback very fortunate to get out of his own end zone and avoid taking a safety.
3rd down, backed up, looking to throw again. Looking for the wideout. What a catch!
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Back-to-back deep shots. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Off target with the throw, incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Fights off a defender. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Canes have first and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Miami. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Same tailback, another carry. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver makes the grab. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Makes the catch. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. And the Canes will try to keep this drive moving. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. He's past the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Minnesota. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Oh, he continues to fight for yards. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. Pass is caught. Breaks loose at the 40. It's a solid game to pick up the first down and what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's a run to the left. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Minnesota offense takes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. It's complete. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Scanning the field, it's Harper. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to...
Taking a shot deep down the right side. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The offense now operating in empty. And looking to throw now on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Fights through the tackle. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. And the Golden Gophers come to the line in the hurry up. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Interception on the very first play of the last possession. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. They'll feed the back again. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Play action here on first down. On the move now. Makes the catch downfield. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Heading left after the handoff. Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Dropping back, it's Harper. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
So, second down after the incompletion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Wood. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain. Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The Golden Gophers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Golden Gophers will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Looking downfield, it's Harper. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Bringing pressure. Caught in the backfield. It's Blue. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The Golden Gophers line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. He lets it rip, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Continues the offense pushing the ball down the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Moves out of the pocket. Contact as he threw it. And that pass falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, it's Harper. Lets it go quickly. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight.
Oh, my gosh. At this point, this offensive coordinator has to consider going to the backup. This defense is baiting him into coverage, and he continues to throw these interceptions.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw over the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your...
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made over the middle. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Miami. Still no answer from this offense.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. 14. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? To throw, it's Harper. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. hit as he released it. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Offense takes the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Off the play fake on first down. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. Second down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Oh, and he can't hang on. A little screen pass there. That's going to bring up third.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. A tight end makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
A completion makes it second and short. And the call is a quarterback sneak.
Well, the old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
And the Golden Gophers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. He'll hand it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's second and 3. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
The Golden Gophers with first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Off the penalty, the offense will now set up in the red zone with a first down. Using his legs, it's Blue. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Harper. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. And the Golden Gophers will crank up the tempo. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Minnesota. This passing game is still on fire. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Minnesota, 21.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And they stop it right at the 24. Gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. The receiver grabs it and moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, keep working that clock and trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a first down at the 44. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Harper. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off.
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Back to pass. It's Harper. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the middle. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Back to throw again. And the pass is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to scramble. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The Hurricanes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And the ball is hauled in. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26.
I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
On 1st down, it's play action. Receiver makes the catch. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Miami. They were not going to catch him that time.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Automatic on the PAT.
Miami 56, Minnesota 21.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Scanning the field. It's Harper. He's running out of time here. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
He escapes the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Moves left out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much work.
Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Working clock with the ground game. Went it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a man. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Makes a quick catch. Inside the 45. Gets some space around the 30. And it's a long-distance house ball. Touchdown, Canes. Hope to have month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo for the playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
The playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear, big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
Miami, 63. Minnesota, 21.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here's a 1st and 10 play.
Here we go.
Looking downfield, it's Harper. Moves out of the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for a late, deep throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Looking right, this one caught. Finding some room with the 25. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Minnesota, 21.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
High completion, good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
On the run, he'll let it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The pass rush closing in. Has a path to the end zone. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down,
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Minnesota, 21.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to pass. It's Harper. Bringing pressure. Now the pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
That's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27. The offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot. And is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack because right now, this isn't working.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Miami.
Ready, set. Go. Moves.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a dart right down the middle. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, Canes. That's how you finish a play.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 10, set to kick it off.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner is brought down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this football game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.